You guys, we are back to do another review of Married to Medicine. Take 25.
What'd you do?
Take 25. Just letting people know it's a lot of takes. So, y'all, we're going to get into it. But have y'all seen Heavenly? Is she still in that parking lot over there in the Atlantis? All right, then. Stay tuned for more.
She got boot on her car.
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KoEd family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, KoEd Ken folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video, Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife right here with the long hair.
Point. Is you going to point my eye out? Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships, reviews, entertainment. It's all about our famous jokes and rants. And tonight, we're going to be talking about Married to Medicine. And Dr. Heavenly is still in the parking lot. So, just trying to find a Uber to get to.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure that you like this video, comment, make sure you turn that notification bell on so you will never miss a video that we are uploading. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. And if you want to be a part of the Christmas giveaway, that video should be out by the time you see this one. If not, it'll be out soon. And you will find out how to be a part of the Christmas giveaway. All right. So, y'all, this episode, let's rate this episode. What you thought about it?
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good to me.
It didn't give a
No, it was a wedding episode. It was all about the wedding. But overall, it was pretty decent, I think. You know, the part I liked when Dr. Heavenly couldn't get into the wedding.
I think everybody liked that.
And production messed it up by allowing her to come into the wedding. You know what I'm saying?
So it's called Revenge of the Bride. So it started off with Jackie and Heavenly visiting Phaedra's place, where Jackie is afraid of the monstrous dog.
Too, man. I was like, man, what kind of watchdog do Phaedra have? That's like a big, huge dog she got, man. Vicious, man. It came, yeah. But anyway, go ahead.
And you know that Phaedra is
the queen of shade,
notorious for always throwing that soft, subtle shade. And so, you know, in her confession, she was just saying that, you know, that her dog horny and probably can give Jackie something that she's been missing. And now, y'all know her man well.
In the DR.
What he doing over there?
It's some kind of project he's doing over there. What kind of project it is, I don't know. Is it a stripper project? Mm-hmm. He loves the strippers.
But he can't touch them.
But he be touching them.
But he touched them.
He be touching them, rubbing them, hugging them, kissing them.
And you know that Curtis had got in trouble last time.
What?
Touching and hugging and rubbing.
And you know, and let's go back to the dog situation. In Dr. Jackie's defense, you know, I've been around small dogs like that, and a lot of people, ooh, they cute, they're not gonna bite.
You just want to tell your story.
They will bite. I'm telling you. I remember when I was working at the cable company once before, back yonder, that I went to this house and she had one of the little lassie dogs. You know, when I first walked into the house, the dog was real friendly. You know, like licking my hands, I rubbing it, and I was patting the dog, and the dog was cool. As soon as I turned my back to walk out the door, dang on dog bit me in my heel.
Maybe he want you to go.
No, man, you ain't gotta bite me. Golly, and bit me, and ever since then, I don't trust dogs like that.
You start bleeding?
Yeah, I actually broke my skin.
Did you sue?
No.
Did you tell the people?
No.
Did you get workman's
comp? Yeah, the woman was right there.
Yeah, and what she do?
She said, "Oh, he's a good dog." Like this, he's a good dog. Got somebody, you know how somebody do something bad. He's a good son.
Yumbled you up, and then everything. He don't never do nothing like that.
Yeah, he said, he's a good dog. I never seen him do something like that before. I said, but the woman, but he just bit me. And I limped out the house, got out my truck, and drove off.
I would have found it.
I was young though, man. 20,
so, as they were sitting there talking to Phaedra, they really truly came over there to find out why you invited Claude to that girl bachelorette party.
Why? Why she invited?
Well, because Phaedra had a mission. She had to do what she had to do because production told her this is what you need to do. So that's why she did it, because she had to do her job.
I'll ask you a question. As of late, has these shows been more...
Production produced.
No. You see, you
Okay,
jumped the
just
gun.
go ahead.
You
Go
jumped
ahead.
the gun.
I jumped and I'm getting it back. Jumping back. What's up?
Golly, let me finish what I got to say. Do you think these shows been more of a production produced?
Something
You
about
gonna
to come.
spit on?
No, I was about to say something.
I mean, say you don't allow me to finish what I got to say. What I said last time? You said, "Are you finished?" Let me finish what I got to say. God, don't jump in there.
Well, when you pause, I thought you need my
Oh,
help.
no, that's your problem. Because I paused on me, I need your help.
You know,
I'm trying to get my thoughts together.
You know,
okay,
when people stutter, they stutter. And
I
then
get that,
you
but still,
automatically want to jump in. And
but
help
it's
them out.
not that. That's not the case.
Trying to help.
That's not the case.
You don't need my help.
No.
Okay, I don't remember that.
Dang. Now go on
You
out
don't
there.
need my help.
Oh,
All right.
that fake hair rolling down your head.
You just wish you had something where you could put some fake hair to it, couldn't you?
I got some hair.
So anyway,
It might be on my back.
So anyway, as they talking about that, Phaedra just saying that, you know, the reason she did it because, you know, she wanted to bring Quad there so that they can, you know, make sure ain't no animosity and nothing like that going on. So and then plus Quad was like, I mean, Phaedra was like, well, you know, Quad, like, y'all friend more to her than Sweetie is or whatever. And she said, because that's y'all friend group. And Jack was like, really? We really friends? Because Quad be missing in action and you reach out to her and she don't return no phone calls and nothing like that. Phaedra said, did you reach out to her?
And then Jackie
said we. No, Jackie didn't say she did it. She said we. I guess Jackie said, I'm going to take it what the other lady said. They tried it. I'm not finna try it.
Yeah, because the way Quad was, she said she needs some time, so she didn't want to talk to nobody. And to Jackie, that was a hint to her not to reach out to Quad no more. And once somebody tell you they need some time to themselves, you're not going to continue to reach out to that person. You're going to give them their space. And that's what they did with Quad.
And let's be honest, most of those ladies don't too much care for Quad. Only person that care for Quad is Heavenly. And I'm going to be 100.
You think she does?
Heavenly?
Yeah. I think Heavenly be kissing up the Quad.
Well, regardless of the point, that's the only person that really kept that would tolerate her for the sake of the show. But I mean, Jackie and Simone and Toya, they don't too much care for Quad. And Toya, like Jackie said, Quad, she only when she wants you, she'll call you. If she don't want you, have nothing to do with you, she ain't got no use for you. So she only for convenience.
Yeah, so she'll use her then.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And Jackie put it out there, so you know. But Phaedra said that she said that, you know, she could tell that when Quad showed up that the spirits changed. There's a different.
You know, she would have been facetious when she was saying that.
Can y'all feel this? It was like it shifted.
The energy shifted, yeah, from one negative energy to another negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, okay, go stop with the BS.
But you know, Heavenly was like she concerned about Sweet Tea outbursts. She's a child. She's a child, and as we can see that Greg is older than her mama. She's really a child.
I always wonder how old is Sweet Tea. I know she got to be in her 20s.
I think she like 31 or something like that. She in her like 31. She barely made it. Like,
she's 31, so
I'm
Greg
saying 31, something like that.
Okay, so Greg is 23 years older than her, so he's 54.
Yeah, Greg in his 50s, mid-50s. What you thought he was at?
I thought he was probably in the late 40s.
No. So in the next scene, you got Simone and Cecil talking to their son Miles.
Yeah, basically Simone again, Miles.
A demand, basically.
Yeah, a demand saying basically that I'm going to support you for 1 year. 1 year only. And after that, we're going to cut all support from you. Because I guess he's trying to drag this school thing out.
He's been in there 5 years. I was like, good Lord.
Is he get a doctor, master's degrees. I think it's 6 years, I think. So, so he's been in school for 5 years. So she said, we're going to give you 1 more year. After that 1 year, if you haven't finished school or got your degree, we're gonna cut you completely off.
Right.
And it seemed like to me, it's like Cecil is the one handling him with baby gloves. To me, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't, give him time, and he's trying. But Simone wants the man to be a man. She wants her son to man up.
Yeah.
And Cecil is trying to I don't know, keep him close to the house, the baby, the boy. I don't know why he's doing it though.
Well, I think it probably go like this. Now, Cecil, Simone said Cecil was at his mama's house. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Till he had to leave or something like that.
Till he had to leave. And she didn't say
when he
when,
left.
right.
Yeah, he could have been like 30-some years. I don't know how long they've been married.
I think they've been married a long time.
Yeah.
And so probably maybe he,
till he got married, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
And then and so he probably was in school. So he probably see himself and his son. So he let him stay at the house. And then, like, I don't know what Cecil do. Hold up. I don't know what Cecil do.
He's in real estate.
Okay. So what was Cecil doing before that? I think his job may have got laid off or something like that.
He was trying to do all those conferences.
I know, but before that, I think he had a full-time job. So this me. And I could be reaching. But Simone could be really and truly taking care of Cecil. So Cecil's like, listen, son, stay at this house. You know what I'm saying? It's a pattern.
Actually, I to be honest with you, I always thought Simone took care of the household. I always thought Simone took care of Cecil and the boys. And that's why I think she has the final say of what's going on in the house. Because, like she said, it was up to her, she would have been cut her boys loose, But she probably doing it just to keep peace in the house. Because Cecil...
ain't no Cecil.
Cecil do not want to let that boy grow up. And I don't know why. Like I said, maybe he see himself in his son, but still, you handicapping that boy. You really are. Because these streets are not kind. They're not kind. I don't care who you are.
But yeah, so Simone was just saying, because of you, I guess, because he at the house. I don't know. She said she want to walk around naked. She said she ain't had sex in 10 years because of him. I was like, because of him? Has he been at the house? I thought he went off to college and came back. So I don't understand that. But anyway, let's see. So you got T and Greg. They talking about their wedding. They coming in. She got them big ugly yellow glasses on or whatever. I said, ooh, this girl done stepped into superstardom. So she got to be like, but she just ain't got that like flair yet. But she's coming up. It's like
she'll get it. She'll get it.
It's at the 5 and below, but it's gonna get up to maybe Macy's or something. But right now, it's just in between a little.
You see, right now, you can't jump from 5 and below to Macy's. It's something in between.
Oh, okay. So you got to go 5 and below. Then you got to go to City Trend. We got a City Trend down there. You got to. I know then it's a City Trend. What's that other one? That Rainbow. What is it?
Rainbow? Yeah.
The Rainbow store and stuff like that, where they sell all that stuff.
Then you gotta go from 5 below. City Trend, Cato, Then you go to Rainbow. Then you go to Target. Then you go to Macy's.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So right now she's still in there. Like I just
when she get the Cato's, you come holler at us.
So anyway, so she walking in with her future husband, and she was just talking about how stressed she was or whatever. But they was talking about the 16, the extra money he had to pay and stuff. So 14. In the confessional, 14 to 16 thousand, whatever it was. In the confessional, he was like, well, I did what I had to do because I wanted to marry you. And what she said, ooh, everybody need a man like this, a good man. Good man.
I don't know when she did that. It just had Gold Digger just all over that scene. It's like Gold Digger just screamed out from the television when she did that, man. It just don't. The whole thing just don't seem right to me.
When she ran in there and the rest of her family, I was like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Her family like, yeah. Ooh, you did good, baby girl. You did good.
Yeah. So when she ran in there,
that was that same scene?
Yeah, this was after the gift. They were going in there. Mama, Auntie, da, 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 da. I said, ooh.
Then you saw the mama. I said, "Ooh, man, the mama look young." Then you saw her daddy.
He looked about
He
great
like,
age.
yeah. I said, him and Greg look like brothers, man. I said,
Woo,
gee, maybe it's
child.
why she like Greg, cause Greg reminds her of her daddy, cause they kind of look similar, man.
She said that her family used to her dating older men and stuff like
How?
that.
That
so
don't make sense to me because that woman, she says that, then she said her mom really didn't approve of her dating Greg.
Yeah, because there's a
Yeah.
23-year age difference.
So which
yeah.
one is it?
But then if they used to it, then you know what you doing over there on the Facebook up there looking under
Sugar babies and sugar daddies.
yeah. Being.
Well,
So yeah.
you know why? Because her dad said, "Baby girl, I gotta get on TV. I got some bills to pay."
That whole family said, "We made it. She did. We on TV."
Ooh, you got you a good one, baby girl. You did good. Now she probably got a sister. Now see, little baby sister. You see how your big sister did? You gotta do the same thing. Make daddy proud. Make daddy proud.
Fine. Oh, you thought you was through. You was going too long. Go ahead and finish.
I'm
child.
done. My
The
joke,
joke
man.
was too long.
I don't say nothing about your jokes. You going around the world with it. But go ahead.
You do sometimes. I thought you was through.
No, I'm gonna
It's a
say,
limit.
baby girl, see how your big sister doing? Go out there and make daddy proud. Do the
You
same
said
thing.
that the first
Okay,
time.
let me
Why
say
you repeat it?
Because I gotta repeat it and knock the joke home, man.
It had landed. And then it picked itself up and walked away because you had to repeat it. Golly. But anyway, so Greg outside, he calling Phaedra, telling Phaedra, listen, don't do that again. Why you invited my ex-wife to my future wife bachelorette party? And she was just saying, you know, she wanted to make sure that everything, you know, was good with them and stuff like that, or whatever. Quad good. She just wanted her to know that she good. She ain't upset about none of that, blah, 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 whatever. He was like, but don't let it happen again. She said, it ain't gonna happen again, whatever. They basically was like, man, get off my phone.
Basically, that's what it sounds like.
And
Yeah.
he sounded like, you know, I just had to do this, and I sound like a little wuss for
No,
fussing at you.
no. He sound like he had like he told her off everything.
He did.
Yeah,
It
said,
did sound like-
don't let this happen again.
It sound like that to me.
Yeah, Paige said, okay, it won't happen no more. I mean,
Nah,
all right,
she
Greg,
just
Dr.
like,
G.
"Get my phone."
That's right, Dr. G. Put her in her place. That's what I'm
So
talking
anyway, Toya is her birthday, and is he the oldest? The youngest son
about.
gone
I
out
think
of
he's
town.
the youngest.
Avery, I think that's
He
his
like,
name.
no, he is the oldest. Yeah.
Is he? He gone out of town.
Who?
To
Which
Disney
one?
World.
The oldest?
Avery is gone out of town to Disney World. I don't know if he the oldest. You just said he was the oldest.
He asked me. I said, yeah.
I
I
said-
thought the oldest was the one at home.
That's the one I wasn't talking
Oh,
about
okay.
him. I said Avery gone to Disney World. Is that the oldest? You just told me Avery was the oldest, but you didn't let me finish to tell you what I was about to say. Okay,
Curtis,
so Avery,
you still in the DR? Send me one trip.
ain't got to go. you want to go?
Send me a ticket, man.
So anyway, Toya was like, you know, her son over there, he ain't told her happy birthday and nothing. He probably turning up with the little girls and stuff, girls all around him.
Toya,
popping
only
bottles.
you would think that he could be in his room studying for a test, man. Since you see some little girls and your son, you think there's something wrong going on. It's not. He's in there studying for his band test. He's like unlike somebody else just in the band to dance. He actually plays his own instrument.
How you know?
You told me.
I'm saying, how you know what he do?
Trust me, he has morals. He ain't like you. I gonna get in the band so I can dance. Even though I don't know how to play no instrument.
I knew how to play.
I'm gonna fake the funk.
I just Milli Vanilli.
Everybody there playing they heart out. And you go there.
Oh yeah, hey, yeah, it's hard to march and play an instrument.
So
at the same time.
that means you were meant to do it then. You wasn't meant to do
And
it.
it lasted 1 year. I knew.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if I couldn't dance, then what's for? What's I'm in there
Yeah,
for?
going there faking the funk while everybody else in there playing hard.
So anyway, T
the
is
band
talking
is.
to her bridesmaid, so she getting ready. You know, they curling her hair, she doing all that stuff, whatever. And
That's what they said. Girl, you did good. You saw that ring he gave you. Ooh, the mom. Ooh, look at that ring, baby girl. Look at that ring.
I did good. And so that's when she was saying that, you know, Greg asked her mom's hand in marriage. asked her mom for her hand in marriage. And she was just like, at first, her mom really truly was not here for Greg and all that stuff, whatever, because of the age difference. But
Maybe the mom wanted Greg.
well, hey, I don't know if the mom and dad is still together.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they couldn't have made it. It don't seem like they are.
But she said in her confession, her dad was like, "Oh yeah." When I found out that when he found out he owned his own practice, he made good money and stuff like that. It was like, "Woo, selling me what for a cow or something like that." She went real country.
Yeah,
Like that.
Dad was down. Dad was down for whatever. He said, "Go on, baby girl, get that man. He got a good job and benefits too. Get him." And when she got him, you did good, little girl. You did good.
Yep. So
let me get on this TV and floss. He flossed.
Yeah, he did.
He flossed it.
He did.
He flossed it.
So Toya and Eugene are in the car and they're on their way to the wedding. And one thing they were saying too, just to make note of this, because I forgot about Quad and Dr. G's relationship, kind of, all the stuff they went through. But she was saying that I think Eugene was saying he was happy that Greg happy, and somebody brought up the fact of, when Greg was in a relationship with Quad, they was talking about they ain't had sex in 3 years. She said, I can't imagine. You go a whole year 1, no sex. Year 2, no sex. I can't imagine either.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. It'd be hard for anybody, in my opinion, being in a marriage that long without having sex. Somebody's gonna step outside of that marriage to fulfill what they, their desire. So, 3 years. 3 years. Oh no.
So let's see. So the people are coming in to the wedding. You got all the guests coming in, and Dr. Contessa and Scott. They mic'd up, but they sure let us know who they was. Huh?
Yeah, I don't understand that. The rumor was that they fired Dr. Contessa, right?
Dr. who?
Contessa. Can't stand you. So they fired her, right? So why bring her back on the show and put her name on the screen like that if you fired this person?
And actually have a little time where she's really conversing with the rest of the,
right.
The other ladies and stuff.
I really don't get that. If you're going to bring her back like that, man, you might always kept on the show. In my opinion.
Simone said that, well, we invited you to the bachelorette party, but you didn't come. So
yeah. So to me personally, I still think they're friends off the show.
Oh yeah, I do too. Yeah. I do too. Now Phaedra, she's sitting down, getting her program. Getting the wedding program. She said, "Ooh, this look like one of them funeral programs."
It sure did.
They got the wedding part in the picture. Phaedra will throw shade. I can be like that sometimes though. She will throw shade in a comical way and be like, but then say, "Ooh, I like it like this though." Mine was silk. Mine was nice. My wedding was,
But did it last?
Yep, she was saying, but it didn't last. Yeah. So, don't necessarily mean that just because, it's not a whole bunch of money spent on stuff that the marriage gonna last.
That's the problem, man. People live for these weddings, man.
Yeah, they do.
But they don't care about the marriage. Ooh, my wedding like this, and I got this going on my wedding. I spent this amount of money on my wedding, and the marriage might last for like a year.
Yeah, if that. And but I think there was somebody said that's when Phaedra had a real moment because she was talking about how her marriage didn't last, and they had all the bells and whistles and stuff. But I was listening to B. Scott when Quad and Heavenly he was interviewing them both, and Heavenly told that girl up sweet tea about that wedding, how cheap it was compared to what Quad had going on when she got married to Dr. G, and it's very cheap now, But hey.
And Heavily wonder why she didn't get invited. That they took her off the gonna invite list for the wedding. That's why they took her off, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna get inside the wedding. Go ahead, we can get to the part.
So we're about to get in there. Heavenly and Damon, they walk up and they name like on the list.
And the reason why.
And Toya said, wait a minute. Y'all name it? Check the list again. Man, check the list. Y'all name ain't on. It ain't on there.
I still don't. What like Grimes? Kines? Kings? What? No, it's not on there. I'm sorry. Your name's not on the list, Miss Keynes.
And she said, okay, wait a minute. Instagram Live. Okay, look, say this again. So you mean to tell me, Mr. Weird Planner, what? Is my name on the list? And why? What happened?
And they told me to take your name off the list this morning.
What? Okay, I got it.
And the reason why is because Heavenly was at the bachelor party talking about her marriage. I mean, Sweet Tea and Dr. G's marriage is not gonna last. And little did Heavenly know,
Her friend Jasmine.
her friend, Sweet Tea's friend Jasmine was there at the bachelor party, overhearing all this. So Jasmine went back and told Sweet Tea and said, "Hey, old girl now is telling you everybody y'all marriage is not gonna last." So Sweet Tea said, "All right, bet. Take her name off the list." And I said, "Golly, you could at least call her, text her, or something." But no.
Poor Damon had to suffer for Heavenly.
Yeah, he took the collateral damage right there.
Right. Yeah, and I think that that Damon should have came. You should have really made it just specifically for
But she knows
Heavenly.
Damon was on.
Because Greg would have been upset if Damon couldn't have made it.
Yeah, but if Heavenly wasn't gonna be invited, Damon when it came in, he would stay with his wife.
Oh yeah, for sure. But but anyway, so yeah, so she said and to me, not Heavenly, but too many doggone names. T, she really truly did a bold move. Now I can't say that you new to a cast and you did something like that. That's pretty good. Now, hey,
she put her foot down.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
She made her mark.
Yeah.
She really did. She said, "Hey, I'm not here to be messed with, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
Right.
I'm gonna take the so-called heavy hitter in Heavily, and I'm not gonna invite her to my wedding. I'm gonna take her name off the list."
Yeah,
and she did.
But while they was getting married and saying their vows, Heavenly done slid in. But let me tell you something before this. Now, I think there was Toya that went back and told the other ladies, that and the guys that, ooh, Heavenly, I said she took her name went on the list. What? And they talking back and forth. All of them eating it up now.
Yeah. So when that was going on, Sweet Tea credibility went up with them. Cause they said, "Wow, she actually took her name off the list."
Yep.
Okay, Sweet Tea, we see you.
We see you.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you can rock with us, okay?
That was, like you said, that was a bold move.
It was. And
even the guys was laughing.
I think that was Simone that said hilarious. So yeah, and then they went on taking pictures. Wasn't nobody up there trying to see about her, but I think Heavenly said when she was saying watch what happens live that Phaedra went and talked to the wedding coordinator and said that I'm the one that brought this preacher in. I paid for him or brought him in or something like that. If Heavenly can't come in, I'm taking the preacher with me. And that's how they let her in.
See, that's when she went to him. If she went to Sweet Tea, I would have told Sweet Tea to go ahead, take your preacher with you. You know what I'm saying? I'll find some off the street come, marry us, because sometimes you gotta put your foot down, especially somebody speaking ill of your wedding or your marriage already.
But anyway, so let's see. So yeah, they slid in the back, and Sweet Tea tried to stay focused because she saw them coming in, and Greg and her was exchanging vows, and she just looking and stuff. So, but anyway, so now they married. Yay! Anyway, after the wedding, they was all talking and coming together, and I think that was Toya that was saying that she should be mad, not necessarily Heavenly, but she should be mad at Phaedra because Phaedra is the one that brought Quad to her bachelorette party. Yeah. That's the one she should be mad at.
And like I don't know who said it, was it Jackie or Toya that said if somebody would did Phaedra like that, Simone, if somebody did Phaedra like that, but like inviting her ex to her bachelor party or something like that, or ex-boyfriend or ex-husband to the party, Phaedra would be upset, which she probably would be upset.
Oh, heck yeah.
So why do Sweet Tea like that?
Now, I wasn't really paying much attention, but wasn't Heavenly talking to Sweet Tea?
Yeah, you over there trying to listen to wobble, wobble, wobble. I said, be quiet.
I'm trying to see what dance they were doing.
I said, I'm trying to figure out what they were saying. No, what Heavenly was saying, why you took me off the list? I didn't do nothing to you. And basically, Sweet Tea said, sit down, be quiet, leave me alone. And Heavenly, you know how she is. Girl, stop playing. What I do? I ain't do nothing to you. I love you, girl. I love you. and Sweet Tea wasn't having it.
Yep.
So
There you have it.
See, Heavenly gotta understand. You gotta be careful who you talk about around certain people. She's running her mouth like it's all to the good. Little did she know that Sweet Tea had a friend reporting back everything Heavenly said about her.
Yep. So, but on that note, you guys, that's it. I mean, it was a pretty good episode. So we'll see if they're gonna keep us a good momentum throughout the whole season. So, the Heavenly and Sweet Tea debacle probably will continue on.
Oh, it's gonna happen next episode.
And the way that Quad and Heavenly going on the tour from station to station, coast to coast, honey, and she really always dragging Sweet Tea. They pretty much both of them are. So anyway,
of course you're gonna drag Sweet Tea. She's with Quad, so she's trying to kiss up the Quad, so she has to drag Sweet Tea.
Actually, it's more of Heavenly dragging Sweet Tea than Quad.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. So Heaven is trying to get on Quad's good side.
Oh,
that's why she's dragging Sweet Tea.
I think she want to do it anyway, though.
Yeah, she probably do.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I'll put God first.
Deuces.
Hey!